I despite seeing around here because of this only one way that is absolutely during this race or some kind of lap times that got crashed. So, but this time, welcome back to NASCAR 4th Gear Racing. We're going to be getting around for this part to the Food City Dirt Race in Bristol Motor Speedway. And it's absolutely for a dirt track selection and about for this one. So, before it doesn't need to quit around for this thing. So, I'm just going to be choosing the number 10. Let's just gonna be try to do something dirty as well. So after the lap times has just finished, let's just gonna be going back into the pits and using the number 33 as well. So as I'm gonna be accelerating for the last couple of times, let's just gonna be reading about for this one. It raised 125 or 124 miles an hour, and just like it's not the same top speed as well. And before, this is absolutely for the same top speed as we're going to be making something dirty. So the last time in a couple of these videos or something kind of as well in NASCAR 4-pack racing, we just did for a Bristol, the standard, and the dirt Bristol is absolutely for taking over for this one. So I just set the volume to 3. So this is improvement for the loudness as well. And because right now, we're going to be doing the remastered as the last time's video and about for the Bristol Motor Speedway, surviving for about for 24 laps or some kind of 25 laps and around for this track. And now, right here in this dirt Bristol, we don't have any kinds of lap times. There is no lap time boards around here in dirt Bristol. And because of this, absolutely going to be the game crashes. This is actually what is ruining about for this one, because that doesn't no matter is going to be going on around here. So how many laps around for this thing? As I'm going to be using the number 10 as well. So staying around for the outside lane, and before that doesn't going to be making matters worse. If the internet connection is about to get worse, or it does crash the game for itself, because if before that doesn't crash for this game, but probably that warns me for just trying to quit Roblox itself, and I don't think so in about for this thing. So let's just gonna be trying to take it around for the safe way, or let's just gonna be trying to do what is dirty way. So I just never gonna be trying to slow down, and before despite this is not gonna be very quickly. Now let's just gonna be going to drift around for this thing, so it's not safe to do so. And perhaps in the new Bristol, and for it's about for this some kind of other games, and about the new Bristol, let's just gonna be trying to do what is smoothly, and make sure the track is actually smooth whatsoever. And main thing's a little bit pretty sure is this is absolutely gonna be to do what its last lap, and about for this thing. So only for one more lap to go, or it's finished. So I suggest I'm just going to be going for one more, and despite that wasn't going to be going for over a couple of 15 minutes straight. Now let's just going to be trying to get about for this wrecking stuff, and Kyle Larson just lose the sponsor, and according to the number 5 as well. So let's try to decelerate, and probably we have made for a couple of deceleration. As you can jump out of this vehicle, let's just gonna be using the number 33. As before, we're gonna be trying to jump out of this vehicle. Let's just gonna be jumping into the number 33, or some kind of dirty drivers as the number 17 or the number 14. Probably this isn't gonna be going absolutely to fight around here for these things as well. So let's just gonna be making for about for 124 miles an hour. So I should be gonna be making about for smoothly. So this is where I should be able to get around here. So if I try to like up this video, but probably this isn't absolutely going to be hitting the wall itself. And this is absolutely going to be using the qualify for about for this thing. So it looks like this is a qualify standoff. For over here and around for here, by using the number 21, this is actually I'm going to be using for Talladega. So if I just probably stand off with the number 21, I should be able to get from around here. So if this qualification is completed, So using for the Austin Cindric for vehicle the number 33. So looks like number 3 is the Dylan, right, for this vehicle. So probably this isn't going to be going for a round for just as well. And for just this once, I'm going to be going for a round for down here. So what about the custom vehicles is going to be going around here. So as we try to despite seeing around for this thing, as contains under 25 seconds. So it looks like it's going to be making for about for 40 laps as possible. And 30 laps isn't going to be making for such as quick. Now, isn't going to be making for such as very long, or I have no idea about for this thing. So even taking for about for 24 hours of Le Mans or 24 hours of Bristol. Looks like it's going to be 24 hours. Something like it's going to be more like these things. 24 hours of Talladega is going to be for my thing as anyways. So looks like it's going to be going for about for race day. When if it's race day about for the Bristol, looks like the first couple of laps we should be able to come here for about for sports car racing. So if it's absolutely in the race, probably this is absolutely going to be starting around for this morning. So it looks like the final lap has been dropped off. Now it looks like we're just going to be going for a finishing right here, and it looks like we're just going to be exchanging another cars for about for this one. So I'm probably not sure that we're going to be going around here for the custom cars. And finally we have finished for completion of the laps. Now let's just going to be trying the time to return back into the pits. And probably this isn't going to be going for very much early, full decelerate, and didn't despawn the vehicle. We have slightly running out of vehicles because I'm probably going to be using the number 4, or what absolutely we're going to be doing for the number 00 is probably for this guy as well. So the 00 isn't going to be very working because let's just going to be trying to use some kind of Monster Energy. So Monster Energy is going to be going for around for this one, just like Monster Speeder. Now I'm probably going to be going for around for this one. And let's just gonna be making for an absolutely for one condition. So looks like we're gonna be making for about for this thing, and I'm gonna be making very sure that is absolutely for a 2020 scheme. Now probably this must be a heat 5 of this self or 21 ignition. So we got for perhaps for our last gonna be for 4 laps to go. So before we're gonna be end of this video, last 4 laps remaining of this thing as well, and a qualify of this dirt racing selection in the back for this one. If it's absolutely congratulations, and before the spike we're going to be the end of this video, but probably that should be able to go for a win. And perhaps last 3 laps to go, and before this video is going to become to an overrate or the underrated for just a very long time, unfortunately. And because this is going to be going for about for this thing, like I say, it's going to be for our last couple of 2 laps to go. And perhaps this isn't going to be for making for about for even much sense. Now the last lap, this is absolutely going to be very short. This is very short at about for this one. And it's ridiculously going to be going for a white flag has been dropped off. And because looks like this is probably going to be going for short for him, and probably it isn't for me for about for just well, so he just is absolutely for a push for around for this vehicle around here. And the checkered flag has been dropped off, and we're going to be trying to make it all the way out here. So I should be able to get for a race, and because we're done here in about for this many more laps for about for many things of very much as well. So we're just able to get around here and to end of this video in the Food City race. Now let's just gonna be jumping out of this video, and probably that is should be able to the end of this video. So if you like or don't like of this video about this one, and that is the year of 21 ignition it goes. Looks like thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click the bell and leave a like on this game, and it's gonna be the link in the description below, and favorite about for this thing. Thanks for watching and for all your support. That which will be Jibber Concept is gonna be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads our NASCAR geeks all later.